For the extended readings, it will be available in my Patreon, which you can find the link down there below. Extended reading starts from $6 a month. And there are also some other tiers there where you can enjoy other exclusive forecasts. All right. All right. So Leo, looks like you need to be careful with the person that you're with, especially if this is like a new relationship or if this is more of a former lover. Okay. Gemini, Scorpio, Libra. All right. Now, why do you need to be careful with this person or with this individual? This person used to have the control over your life to the extent that you've almost lost yourself, you've almost lost your identity, or it's like you've already given up and sacrificed a lot for this relationship. But unfortunately, this person turns out to be very tyrant, dominant, and abusive. Okay. Now, this person, okay, there is a warning that this person might come back into your life anytime soon. Okay. And for some reason, I feel like you will be working more on your strength, finding the the right path for you. There's also like a lump sum of money. Some of you will also be receiving an inheritance, or could be like an insurance from a past relative that you'll be one of the beneficiaries, or you're going to be the sole beneficiary of the insurance. Okay, whatever it is, there will be some family money or inheritance that you're going to be getting. And I feel like some of you are still fighting for this. Okay, changes are also coming in. If you're single, there is an earth sign that you've spent a like a past life connection with, or mostly like a soulmate connection that will be coming into your life. If you're already married and you're already with a water sign or earth sign, things are about to get moving. Some of you might also receive a good news about pregnancy. And if you are in a lose situation or in a lose relationship, your person wants you to go to the next level of your relationship, or get things moving. Could be get married, move in together, start something, or have a child. Now, for you, the most important thing is money. Okay, you want to cut off any BS or any drama at this point, because you're very much concentrated in your finances, in your career. Some of you are still, if you just recently, like have a relative that just recently passed away, or if you're still grieving over your mother, they're still watching over you. Okay. I also feel like there needs to be some healing that needs to be done with a mother figure if your mom is still around. Okay. Now, when it comes to your careers and finances, things are about to be a little bit rocky. Okay. The situation that has been stale and complacent in the past, now things are about to, like be a little bit rocky and wavy, and you need to be prepared that somebody is also sneaking behind you, watching you, spying on you, and you're going to be very disappointed with who this person is. Air sign or any other sign. This is more of somebody that's very close to you, someone who's acting like a friend, but this is a foe. And I feel like you have taken a lot of responsibilities just to move past a very emotional and difficult situation in your life. Now your body is slowly complaining that you need to get some rest. Some of you are already feeling so burned out. You see, some people think that burnout is just like, oh, you need a vacation, oh, you need to go somewhere, you need to go here, you need to go there. Some people think that burnout is just a need for a vacation or break. It's not. We need to rest and recuperate, especially if you've spent like one full year that your mind and your brain's been like functioning and working nonstop, that even when you're sleeping, you're even dreaming about your work. So there is no break. There's no real break. So when you say that you're burnout, you need to take a sabbatical break. Now, now obviously, with all this crisis and COVID situation that's been ongoing, who can afford a vacation right now? Who can afford to stop even for a day? Okay, to have a vacation, to take a break and stuff, because the world is in crisis. So what you can do right now is that try to, some of you are also going through a covert depression, that you're already going through a depression and you don't even know it. Now you need to lay low for a bit. You've already taken a lot of responsibilities just for you to get it right. Now it's time for you to designate, and it's time for you to distribute the tasks and responsibilities to your team members and to some people that you're also working with. Okay, because you cannot do it all. As much as you want to do it right, you can't do it all. Okay, so you need to learn how to do the time management and micromanage the people that you will be designating these tasks. Even if you can't afford a vacation right now, maybe, at least that you can have a peace of mind that when you go back home, at least that you won't have to be so worried that, oh, maybe I need to fax this, oh, maybe Mr. so and so needs, like needs to return my call, or I need to send an email, or like this or like that, that even when you're already like eating, you're still, rummaging through your phone, and you're so afraid that you might miss one important email. Okay, you need to take some rest. All right, now for those of you who's already looking for a job, I feel like this week is not really the right week. Second week of August, yes. Second week. All right, let's take a look at your love life. All right, some of you. Okay, to those of you who still on you're not yet married but you're already together, you will think of getting married um, in a civil way, or you will have a civil wedding with a judge. Okay, I can't say that this is only like a secret wedding or something like that, but you'll just make it so simple and quick. Now, for those of you who's already married and are already together, it seems like especially if this is like a very brand new relationship, you will continuously work on your shortcomings, differences, and your finances. I feel like there's like a very good um, teamwork that you can obtain here, that you can see here, especially if you're with a Cancer or strong Earth sign that I'm picking up here. Now, some of you needs to move past the traumas of the past and stop being so defensive. All right, put that all behind you. No one is going into war. There's no war. The foundation that you're starting right now is actually very healthy because you started out so good, and you need to listen more to your instinct. Okay, stop being so paranoid. Stop guarding yourself up, and show who you really are in front of the real world, in front of other people. Because if you will try to hide the real you, and if you'll also try to act you're okay, even though you're not, then most likely that you will also be attracting superficial people. Okay. The person that you're with, tell me about the person. If you're with a fire sign, there needs to be a lot of healing, and there needs to be like forgiveness, especially if there has been some traumas and fights and whatsoever in the past. If you're with a water sign, you need to fight your own demons and put it all behind you, especially if there has been some cheating or betrayal that already took place. All right, and somebody who plays like a victim, this needs to be changed. Okay, you need to make the right choice. So let's take a look at the extended. What are the things that the two of you will still be having and meeting? Okay, I will also be including the readings for singles. Okay, this is just like a quick message to some of you. If you're already having some issues with your bones and you've been, like feeling a little bit weak or lethargic, do not carry heavy bags or heavy stuff in your shoulder, because I feel like some of you will have a broken clavicle. Okay, or if you're working out in the gym and you've been like lifting a lot of heavy weights, please be very careful, as you might just break a bone, because your bone is already brittle and your body cannot really carry too much weight. Okay, you want to tone up, shape up. I feel like there are some other ways for that. Okay, but not by lifting heavy weights. All right, so singles. From being single to somebody that, to somebody who has like two choices and you don't know which one. The other person, the Gemini, is a player. But I feel like this player is either rich or has a lot of money. And the Earth sign is very sweet and romantic and only offer you such. Now, the Earth sign is the one that will be obsessed with you. The player will be like taking into like fancy clubs, but this person is very insecure. The Earth sign is the one that you will find a lot more romantic and charming in bed. The player is more of, it needs a lot of improvement. All right. This person will try to woo you, will try to make you believe that they are for real. But this person also, they also have a lot of options. So please just try to look more into the truth, into their action, rather than whatever they're saying, the sugar-coated version of it. The Earth sign is the one that will be wooing you. They're also very dedicated and loyal. I mean, they're aware that there is also someone else, and they're kind of willing to wait. So this is where it's like you will be comparing and weighing, and you'll be making a decision this week. No, don't feel like it. Even though you're going to be having a lot more satisfying sex with the Earth sign rather than with the air. So, let's take a look at the extended, what's going to happen to you between you and your air sign, between you and your Earth sign. Which one will be the one that you're going to be ending up with, or if you will be meeting another person that is a much better option than this two. All right, so I'll see you at the extended. If not, have a great week. And if you want to talk to me live on the phone, live on the calls, just go visit me at my website at sophiaangel.net. You may also chat with me directly at my Instagram, Sophia Claire Angel and Sophia Angel Official. Blessings to you.